Hey, what's up, guys? This is Renzero, and just wanted to show you the progress that I'm making on the Broodlord. Now, with the Broodlord, I wanted to go. I have plastic card now, so what I'm doing is basically making carapace on his shoulders, uh, simulating it, and also like the crack lines and stuff like that. Because on the regular model, you know how it looks like it's you got the carapace and it starts to dry out on the shoulder, and then all of a sudden you got the cracks. So simulating that on the plastic card, and then also getting it to scale because you don't want it to look overly bulky or anything, or it looks like that you can tell that somebody made it. So it's real difficult to get that contrast, that it from the real carapace that comes with the model and without. Now I really wanted to go with the Gene Stealer look, because we are using a warrior's body, but I really wanted to stay with the theme that it is a Gene Stealer that somehow morphed and it's just the leader. It's a Broodlord. So that's why I went with the Gene Stealer head, and I went with the skull. It comes with it comes with two dead skulls or something with the Gene Stealer kit. And I went with that because I really like that decrepit look and the bullet hole in the head and the cracks and everything. So I was going to put a carapace on his head, basically build it, but it would take away from being a Gene Stealer. It would go more toward the warrior or some kind of morphed, uh, a Carnifex that's growing. It's like a baby Carnifex, and I really wanted to pull away from that. So that's why I went with this kind of a look. Of course, he's not done yet. I'm looking more Broodlord look, like the spikes on the shoulders and stuff like that, and give him that Broodlord look. But at the same time, he's still a Gene Stealer and trying to pull away from a Carnifex and a warrior. How do we achieve that? Uh, you know, I don't know. It hasn't been done like this before that I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen people modify warriors to broodlords and stuff like that, but in this kind of a pose and what I want, because I also want him on a rock, like he's climbing up onto a rock, and he's barely pulling up his finger, the point, and to let them know this is where I want you to go. But he's not like a soldier, like a human. A soldier would just get up on a rock and point. You got to picture this creature coming up and just decrepit and just kind of giving a signal, because it's all by the mind that he's talking to these Gene Stealers, and just kind of giving a direction, with his body, a motion, and they go and attack. There's my introduction, and I'll be showing you the process on how I achieved the carapace and what I'm using and how I cut it. This is Red Zero.